Yeah, I mean,
we're live at Drake Stadium, just about ready for kickoff in about 15 minutes. It's Newnan versus Westlake. Both teams 5-2 is Westlake. Cougars are 3-4.
And looking over Westlake's schedule and talking with Patrick earlier, a dogfight every game and managed to pull it out. So in this one, Newnan would be great if they could take control early and try to turn the tide on this. I was talking to some parents of a player on Westlake on the way in, and they said that they just can't get out of their own way sometimes. They pull out wins, but they make it real exciting.
Yeah, they hadn't scored a lot of points, and that's one thing that concerns us tonight. They scored 21, but they had to do it in overtime last week against Pebblebrook, and then at EC they had to score late and made it a 14-12 game. So they hadn't put a lot of points on the board in the region games. They can do it. They've got the athletes to do it. They always have athletes. Probably the biggest problem that Westlake has over the years, they change coaches a lot, and that kind of upsets the apple cart. And I think this is the second year for this head coach now, and he's got a couple of D1 prospects. One of them is Sims. He's already committed to Michigan.
Right, and that's right.
And there's another guy that he hasn't committed yet, but he's being recruited pretty well. But they always have good athletes.
Absolutely. Cam Newton comes to mind.
Yep. Pac-Man Jones is another one that played there.
Michael Taylor played for Florida. Would have been in the same class as Alec Ogletree for us.
Right. I think he was a linebacker that year when we played. We had to play up there and actually won that game.
That's right.
But it's a test tonight. It's whoever wins tonight will put themselves not in the region championship, but in the best position to be at going 3-0.
Right, and this is right. Puts you in the driver's seat, and it also makes you almost a shoe-in for a home field to start the playoffs, and that is very valuable. And
we got to go on the road next week against Pebblebrook, and they're an improved team. They've played everybody tough this year. Have to go on the road over there next week, and in 2 weeks come back here and play EC, both those region games. So we've got to be on our toes these last 3 games, and we want to make the playoffs. We'd like to win the region, but we want to at least get a home field.
Right, and then set the table for you. It is a perfect night for football. It's cool weather, no breeze, and not a cloud in the sky. So
now we're ready to play football. And the team, I was down on the field with them earlier. I like to go down there and just feel them. They seemed real relaxed. They weren't too tight. They weren't up. And I think it comes from their head coach. That's the way Chip kind of plays it. He didn't get too upset, didn't get too high, too low, middle of the road. So I think that's good for the team, and they seem to be that way tonight.
You know, I've seen him coach harder when they're doing well.
Yeah.
And it kind of makes me think about something I heard Mike Krzyzewski talk about one time, is that when you're winning is the best opportunity to really push them because they're open to it.
And I come to practice, he does that too a lot. He likes good practices. He said this week, we had lunch yesterday at Spurrier's, he said, this has been the best week of practice. So each week, I think, since we've seen them play the first game till now, they've gotten better, a little better each week. And I think that's what he wants. I think that's a sign of a good team.
Right. I would imagine we're going to try to establish the run.
Yep.
And lean on Parks, Griggs, Moss, and try to soften them up, get some points on the board, and see what we can't do.
Yep, that's the plan tonight. And we got the running backs. Everybody's healthy, so we plan on doing that. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more Newnan Cougar football after this commercial break.
Attention, people. Do you think you have what it takes to survive the zombie apocalypse? Join me, and together we'll destroy the zombie horde and survive. This is Apocalypse, only at 13 Stories. Are you looking for a place where there's great food and good drinks come together? Then STO Locals is the place to be. Or come on over for chicken wings, hamburgers, or hot dogs, where you can catch the game on TV or just hang out with your friends. So head on over today for great food at STO Local. Highway 54 in Sharpsburg.
Working hard, trading speed, not sure of your results. Blow up that thinking. Explosive Mechanics in Peachtree City can maximize your workout, track your results, and help turn you into that elite athlete that you want to be. With a track record of proof, check them out. Facebook.com, Explosive Mechanics. Carl Smith & Son Building Supply in Turin, Georgia is your hometown lumber supply company. Whether you're a homeowner looking to do a small project or a builder looking to build an entire home, they have what you need when you need it. Carl Smith & Son Building Supply in Turin, Georgia.
Sharpsburg Tire knows that tires may be the most important part of your vehicle. They carry a complete line of new tires. They also have a good variety of low-mileage used tires. Sharpsburg Tire does computer balancing and total wheel alignment along with lube, oil, and filter service. Make sure you stop by and see Denny or his daughter Melissa.
Keith White here from Southside Auto Parts, your local Napa Auto Parts dealer. I've got some special news for all you racers. We are now carrying Schaefer's oil and VP products. These products available at the Southside Auto Parts locations in Fayetteville, Peachtree City, Newnan, Palmetto, and Turin.
Hey man, money is tight. If you need to make a dash for some cash, the fine people at Gentry Recycling in Newnan have some cash that can help you make ends meet. Gentry accepts just about anything and pays top dollar for aluminum cans, scrap metal, copper, cars, and even old appliances. Make a dash for some cash to Gentry Recycling and Auto Salvage. They're at 15 Mayo Royal Road, just west of Newnan off the Carrollton Highway. Or give them a call, 770-254-8233.
You're listening to Stream City Radio.
Yeah.
This is the coach's show with Ray McKnight, Coach Chip Walker. Chip had a game last week, won that game, another region win. You said that when we started region play, had to win the first one before you can win the second one.
And that's what we wanted to do. Our goal, get into region play, we want to be 1-0, and then we want to be 2-0, and so we're sitting at that, and now our goal, we talked about as a team, is we want to be 3-0, and that's a tough task at hand, but that's we put ourselves in this situation to be able to be here, and now it's time for us to go and continue to get better as a team and continue to improve. And if we do those things, who knows?
Well, we were we've met the last three Thursday, but there's a lot of people who are interested in football, and that's what I tell them. That's what you tell them. We've gotten better every week since we started.
Well, that's right. And, we've had some good luck since we've been coming to Sprayberry, and so we proud about that too. But it's I think people are excited about the team and the things they've been able to do, and the biggest thing that I've told our guys, and then obviously I hear it from people in the community as well, is just the fact that we're improving every single week. Me and you talked about this multiple times before. We're improving at practice. That's the most important thing. If we can get better on Monday through Thursday, Fridays are going to take care of themselves, and our guys have improved their practice habits and the way we practice every single week. This week's been no different. We've had a very, very, very good week of practice. We just need to go out there now and play football.
Right. Well, we've got a tough opponent. It's a region game. It's Westlake. We know they have good athletes. We've seen them in the past. But they had a tough game last week when they played Pebblebrook.
Yeah.
Had to go overtime.
And they're the defending region champions. So obviously it's big in that aspect. And that to be the region champions, they're the team. They've already beaten Pebblebrook and East Coweta, who are the other teams that in the region that people feel like have a chance to win the region. So it'll be big for us to go in and execute and play good, and we'll let the chips fall where they may. I mean, it's one of the things we tell our guys, and they're a good football team. We feel like we're getting better as a football team, and people gonna make plays, and one of the things that I think our guys are probably gonna have as an advantage is we've overcome some adversity all year long, and Early on the year we took our lumps and our guys and our confidence improved, and so I think those will be some things that'll help us in the process of going out and trying to play 48 minutes and play the way we want to play.
Exactly. Like you said, we've seen the improvement every time. We know that Westlake's a good team. I think they're actually three back-to-back region champs.
I was wondering. I thought they'd won multiple in a row.
Yeah,
so
they're shooting for their fourth one this year, and they've got a good team, no doubt about it. But we can play with them. We showed that against Campbell. I thought that was each game has been our best game up to the point.
I think so, and I think that one of the things, we played a tough non-region schedule, so we'll have that to fall back on. And our guys have just made so many strides over the course of the year, and if we just continue to do that, it'll be a really good game. Can't make many mistakes. I mean but they're going to have to say the same thing. They can't make a whole lot of mistakes against us, and so that'll probably play a huge part into what goes on. Team that makes the fewest mistakes, doesn't turn the ball over, fewest amount of penalties. Those are going to be the important things.
Exactly, and I think we've done that too. I think our penalties have gotten less. I hadn't kept up with it, but just watching the game and doing the game, I think we've gotten less penalties as the season's gone on.
Yeah, and we've gotten better. Early on in the year, we probably turned the ball over too much, and we've done a much better job the last several weeks. Last week we didn't have any turnovers. The week before that, I think it was just maybe a tipped interception in the end zone or something like that. And the week before that, another good play by a guy in the end zone that we felt like, so we've gotten better about those things. And we'll have to continue to get better, take care of football, and execute what we do on offense, and that'll be big.
It is. I know you call the plays. The second quarter really was our quarter of this last game. I really thought we shined in that. Took the lead and kept the lead.
Yeah, we opened it up a little bit, and I thought our guys executed and did a lot of really good things. Obviously, getting the ball to PJ and to Woody out on the perimeter is always good for us. And then you got Bryson and Wody in there running the ball. One of the things I probably didn't realize during the game, and when you go back and watch the film, is our defense gave up the drive to open the game where Campbell went 80 yards, and I think that was a little bit of we didn't have as good a week of practice last week as we wanted, and that could have been a little bit of a shock. We had talked about warning about Campbell a little bit, but after that score, the next two scores that Campbell gave that I had, one drive was like 25 yards, and one drive was like 40 yards because of some penalties and some kicking game mistakes. So I felt like our defense really played a lot better last week as well.
I thought the second and third quarter we really played good defense. The offense did good, but the defense held them until the fourth quarter. I think they scored too late.
Yeah, they scored a little bit there and moved the ball some in the fourth quarter. So
but like you said, they scored the first week, answered with a field goal, came right back down the field, got the field goal, and then came back with two scores in the third, and the second quarter, and that was big to answer that.
It really was, and it shows. Had a lot of momentum out there for halftime, and almost got another one in out for halftime, which would have really kind of salted the thing away probably.
I thought we had a chance. A little more time, I think we got it.
I think so too.
Good luck. We play Westlake. Good luck, Coach. Hope we can go 3-0. Meet back here next Thursday.
That'd be good. We are looking for a packed stadium at the Drake. I think it's going to be a great atmosphere for high school football. The weather's going to be cooled off a little bit, and we're looking to have a big crowd. I think the student body and the community is excited about the game, and so we're excited about it.
There's a lot of excitement around the community about it. We're excited. We're looking forward to playing this game, and getting Westlake here at home is good, and look for a big crowd.
Getting to 3-0.
Yeah, exactly. Being 3-0 in the region. Coach, we appreciate your time. Coach Chip Walker, Ray McKnight. Thank you again, Coach.
Thank you.
Are you looking for a place where there's great food and good drinks come together? Then STO Locals is the place to be. Or come on over for chicken wings, hamburgers, or hot dogs, where you can catch the game on TV or just hang out with your friends. So head on over today for great food at STO Local. Highway 54 in Sharpsburg.
Working hard, trading speed, not sure of your results? Blow up that thinking. Explosive Mechanics in Peachtree City can maximize your workout, track your results, and help turn you into that elite athlete that you want to be. With a track record of proof, check them out. Facebook.com, Explosive Mechanics. Carl Smith & Son Building Supply in Turin, Georgia is your hometown lumber supply company. Whether you're a homeowner looking to do a small project or a builder looking to build an entire home, they have what you need when you need it. Carl Smith & Son Building Supply in Turin, Georgia.
Sharpsburg Tire knows that tires may be the most important part of your vehicle. They carry a complete line of new tires. They also have a good variety of low-mileage used tires. Sharpsburg Tire does computer balancing and total wheel alignment, along with lube, oil, and filter service. Make sure you stop by and see Denny or his daughter Melissa.
Keith White here from Southside Auto Parts, your local Napa Auto Parts dealer. I've got some special news for all you racers. We are now carrying Schaefer's oil and VP products. These products available at the Southside Auto Parts locations in Fayetteville, Peachtree City, Newnan, Palmetto, and Turin.
Hey man, money is tight. If you need to make a dash for some cash, the fine people at Gentry Recycling in Newnan have some cash that can help you make ends meet. Gentry accepts just about anything and pays top dollar for aluminum cans, scrap metal, copper, cars, and even old appliances. Make a dash for some cash to Gentry Recycling and Auto Salvage. They're at 15 Mayo Royal Road, just west of Newnan off the Carrollton Highway. Or give them a call, 770-254-8233.
You're listening to Stream City Radio.
Since 1981, Southside Wrecker Service has provided Coweta County and the South Metro area with dependable and reliable towing, recovery, and roadside assistance services. Next time you need a tow, call their friendly and professional staff of well-trained operators. Southside Wrecker Service features a fleet of modern equipment for light and heavy-duty towing and equipment transport. Georgia DOT certified, open 24/7, 365. Give them a call at 770-964-8220 or southsidewreckers.com.
As a lifelong Cougar family, the Motlas are proud supporters of Newnan High School athletics. Thanks to the Motla family for helping make it possible for you to be able to watch or listen to tonight's action. Please don't hesitate to call Van, Jessica, or the Motla Hines team for all your real estate needs. Call them today at 770-376-7778. That's 770-376-7778. From the Motla family to yours, go Cougars.
Ball here at Drake Stadium. Not a wind blowing, perfect night, weather about 60 degrees. Man, we couldn't ask for better.
Yeah, I'm real excited. I need a jacket the first time this year to come watch a football game, and it feels like football midway through the season, but it feels like more than half.
Yes, the 8th game of the season to finally get football weather. Westlake takes the field first. They're coming in at 2-0 in the region, 5-2 on the season. And here comes the Cougars. We're 2-0 in the region, 3-4 on the season. And Coach Walker likes where we are right now. We've gotten better every game. Won these last two, one on the road. First road win in 2 years. That's hard to believe, but that's the way it goes back 2 years.
That is a big deal. I tell you, you got to like where you are, even though after a rocky start with getting everybody getting to know each other and learning the new system. I mean, it's not like we picked up where we left off. We're running out of a power I. We're using tight ends. I mean, it was an adjustment and starting to hit our stride. 2-0 in the region. Control your own destiny. Got some tough ones left.
Yeah,
the 3 toughest teams left. So we're going to find out a lot about them.
Yep, these two teams tonight, Westlake and Newnan, the only 2 undefeated teams in the region right now. So this is a big game for both of them, and I'm sure both coaches have stressed to them how important this game is, and they want to win this game. Coach Chip Walker's been here before, not at Newnan, first year at Newnan, but he understands how it takes, how have to get to the playoffs. and he's got his team ready. I really like the way he's approached it. He's got plenty of experience. I think he's got 3 state championships at Sandy Creek.
It's not his first rodeo, that's for sure.
He understands the process. Westgate won the toss. They deferred the second half, so we will receive first. If you're looking at your TV set or your radio, we're going from our right to our left. Westlake going from our left to the right. We're in all blue tonight. I like that. It's a DS uniforms. Man, we may go to all the DS, the whole school system.
Really?
The whole county system. And get a pretty good deal from a DS. But right now, we're the only ones in the DS. Navy blue pants, navy blue jerseys, and helmet. And we're just about ready for the kickoff. Westlake comes in here with a good game plan themselves. Brought a little more people than they normally do. So they're excited too, I'm sure. The kick is off. Woody Waters back deep. Receives it at his own 2-yard line at the 10, 15, and knocked down at the 20-yard line. Cougars start off at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. Last week, Woody had a big game. He and P.J. Harris both had touchdown catches. I think P.J. has 26 on the season, and Woody has 22 on the season.
Wow. 26 catches, and we're talking catches.
Yes, exactly. And then 2 weeks ago, Parks had a great home game and had over 200 yards. And Coach Walker said he never had a back over 200 yards, which surprised me.
With Eric Swinney and some of those guys he's had, that's pretty impressive. Swinney's at Ole Miss, I believe.
Brian Walker, the quarterback, under center. One back, and that's Parks. Put a man in motion, pitch it to Parks. Trying to get outside, does. Get 5, 6 yards. Good blocking on the left side that time.
The Westlake band is quietly playing across the way. They come and they're enthusiastic. It's a sight to see.
And they're late getting here. I mean, they just got here, so they're in mid-season form already. Pick up 5 on first down, 2nd down and 5. Brian Walker, as we said, he's the coach's son. He's like having a coach on the field. Quarterback senior. This time we fake it, pitch it Woody. Woody coming this way. Needs a block. Just short of the 30-yard line, be 3rd and 1.
Ray, I like that play a lot. We looked like we were running a toss toward the side where we had the bunch formation. They came back across, and we give a underneath handoff to Woody.
Yep.
Griggs didn't quite get on his block early enough. Otherwise, Woody had a lot of room with nobody there. But we'll see that again.
Yep, we sure will. Pick up 4 on that carry. 3rd down and 1. Bring the 2 tight end set. That's Barnett and Rady. I formation. Need 1. Turn ahead of the I back. Parks. I don't know if he got it. It's close. He had to get to the 30. I believe.
On the spot.
Yeah.
If it's this guy on our side, we're going to be measuring, and I think we've got it. No, it depends.
Yeah, we do get it. I don't think they're going to measure it.
Wow. All right.
1st down. Close, but we got it.
Gives it some good eyes up there.
1st down. First down of the ball game. First possession. See Kyle McDonald in at wideout. Official timeout. And I believe he's going to the Westlake side maybe to talk to their head coach. Now, I was looking at the head coach. His name is Kareem Reed. Kareem
Reed. Yeah, is that the
Kareem Reed is also the mayor.
Kasim Reed.
Kasim Reed. Maybe they're brothers. I don't know.
I don't know.
Because Kasim, the mayor, he also went to Westlake.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't know if there's any kid or not. 1st down for the Cougars. Ball at the 30-yard line. Cougars 30. Now we're ready to go. Brian Walker, under center. Shifts his backfield. Now shifts into the shotgun. Kyle and Woody far side. He puts Woody in motion. Looks right. Throws right. Completes it to. No, he drops it. Woody had it and dropped it. Good defense by Westlake that time to knock it loose.
That was 12 Miles Farmer for Westlake on the coverage there. And it was Johnny on the spot.
He's the kid that's going to Michigan.
Actually, 7 is Miles Sims, who's headed to Michigan.
6'2", 175.
Right here on the 40 on there, near hash.
2nd down and 10. A little confusion with the offense trying to get set. Now we're ready. Under center, turns the hand to Parks. Gets outside, gets to 35, and knocks out of bounds at the 38-yard line. They go mark it 36. Good second down carry.
That brings up a third and manageable. We'll see what we look to do here. If we're going to stay on the ground or put it in the air.
We don't huddle. 87, he got a lot of playing time last week at Campbell. He's in right now. That's Henderson, far side. In the eye, under center. Bryant looked to the sideline, may change the play there. Looks again. Look at his Chip. Chip calls offensive plays and turns and heads it to Parks. Parks gets a block, gets a first down, and still on his feet. Good second effort by Martavius Parks.
Ray, I like to see us run third and medium against the Westlake defense that hadn't been giving up a lot of points.
That was a good run by Parks. Second effort got him the first down. Spot the ball at the 41-yard line. First quarter, 10 minutes to go, no score. Cougar with the first possession. 2 first downs in this drive. Bryant under center, pitches to Parks, needs a block. Gets one. Picks up about 3 yards on first down out to the 44. Good run again. He's just a block away from breaking it. If his wideouts give him a block out there, I believe he can go.
Yeah, he's been a big play waiting to happen.
Yep.
We got Moss coming in to give Parks a break, and the freshman's been something to watch this year.
Yeah, he's had 200-yard games this year too. Bryson Moss. Up back is Griggs, fullback. Third down and 7. Handed to, faked me off. That's Bryant. He takes a hit. Looking downfield, nobody was open. And he's sacked for a loss on the play.
It's going to be about a loss of 9 on that play and bring up a 3rd and 16.
Nobody was open. It was a cover sack. And he just did the best he could. Back to the 35-yard line.
Chip's going to tell him, you were outside the tackles. Put that one in the
exactly.
stand.
Get rid of it. 3rd and 16 for the Cougars. P.J. Harris flip-flops with Henderson. Henderson comes near side. Bryant back to pass, and he just hands it off to Moss. Moss picks up about 3 yards to bring up 4th down. Cougars get 2 first downs in that drive. Van and then can't move it.
Yeah, we had one negative play, and it changed the whole complexion. We were second and about 7, and then lost 9 yards on second, and brought up 3rd and long against this defense.
That's tough.
We're going to have to stay out of that.
Yep. Got to get one player off the field. Lynch is on to punt the ball away. Kalen Lynch had a good average last week, over 40 yards. Good snap. Gets it away into Spiral. Taken at the 30. Still on his feet at the 40, and we knock him down just short of midfield.
Gosh, that was close. I mean, that was a good catch.
He caught that at his ankles, didn't he?
He did. I was expecting to get excited about a fumble on that one, and he turned it into about a 15-yard return.
Westlake with their first possession, 7:56 in the first quarter. No score. First possession for Westlake. Good field position. They started at their own 49-yard line. Defense has played well. They really got to play good tonight.
We don't have anybody outside of 6 yards from the line of scrimmage.
No. Westlake operate out of the shotgun. Got 3 backs in the backfield. It almost looks like a broken bone the way they're lined up. I don't know if they're going to shift out of it. Back to pass, looking downfield. Got a man behind the secondary, but overthrown, incomplete.
That was pretty good coverage on that by Clifford Bridges, and they're running out of kind of a modified pistol formation. Yeah. They got wing backs and then a deep back.
And they kept him in the block that time. They didn't. I don't think they went out.
I agree with the call by Westlake to go ahead and test us if we're going to play that close to the line of scrimmage.
Exactly.
And we survived it, so We'll probably see that some more tonight as well.
I believe the quarterback is Birch. Is that 14?
13.
13. Okay, that's Dixon. Caleb Dixon, junior, 6'1", 180. In the shotgun, he'll roll to left, pitch. Man open. He's at the 40 and knocked out of bounds. Looks like they'll knock him out of bounds at the 38-yard line. First down for Westlake.
Esco played the quarterback perfect on that and forced the pitch relatively early. They just had Clifford Bridges tied up over on that sideline and broke that for about a 13-yard gain.
Yeah, once he got back past Esco, he knew he was going to get the first down. They were spotted at the 38-yard line of Newnan. First down for Westlake, their first down. Dixon turns his hand to the I-back, or the second back, picks up about 3 yards, short of the 35.
Eric Jeter was there to meet the ball carrier pretty quickly from his nose guard position and made a good play there, stopped for a short gain. Win for the defense, anything under 4 yards.
Yep. Give him 2 yards on the first down carry, second down and 8. Ball to the 36 of Newnan. No score, first quarter, almost halfway through the first quarter. Both teams with a possession. Dixon back to pass again. He's looking the same way, looking deep. Corner. Caught. But he drop it. No signal yet. Take it. Touchdown.
That was pretty good coverage by Bridges. They just a great throw and a good catch.
Yeah, it was right on the money. So, and like you said, Bridges was right in his pocket. We're looking at the replay. That puts him on the board at the 6:54 mark, first quarter.
Gabe Reeves with a touchdown catch.
And I thought Clifford had pretty good coverage, even watching the replay.
Yeah,
it was just a good pass. It's hard to defend a perfect pass. Westlake on the attempt an extra point. Good snap, good hole. The kick is up. The kick is good. Westlake leads 7-0. 6:54 left to go in the first quarter. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more Newnan Cougar football after this commercial break.
Attention, people, do you think you have what it takes to survive the zombie apocalypse? Join me, and together we'll destroy the zombie horde and survive. This is Apocalypse, only at 13 Stories.
We're back live at Drake Stadium. Westlake, first possession, they go 4 plays and score on a 35-yard pass play, and they lead 7-0.
Dixon went to Reeves on 3 different balls on that play. They feel like they've got a matchup they want to try to exploit over there. We're going to see if we can adjust to it and stop it.
Woody's back deep. Also Elijah Williams. Waters will take it at the 2. He fumbles it, picks it up at the 10, and tackle immediately right there at the 10-yard line. So the Cougars start deep in their own territory at the 10-yard line. Got 2 first downs in the first drive, but then got sacked and had to overcome a big 3rd and 16 and couldn't do it. Offense comes back on the field for the second time.
So far this year, Westlake has been victimized by slow starts, and that's the opposite of what we got here. So
exactly. They had to go to overtime last week to beat Pebblebrook. Bryant Walker under center. We flip-flop at tight ends. Parks trying to get outside and cannot. Good defense by Westlake. I didn't hear the whistle. He kept playing, but I think he was down.
Going to lose about 7 on that one.
Yep. Parks is stopped about the 3-yard line. Second down and long for the Cougars. Deep in their own territory. Need to get at least a couple of first downs to get out of this hole. Brown under center. He's got fumble.
We moved early.
Yeah, we sure did.
May have been a snap infraction.
It was on the ground, but I think they're going back the Cougars up half the
It's going
distance
to
to
be a
go.
false start, so we're going to be on our 1.5 yard line.
And we come back with double tight ends, Redis and Barnett.
On that first down play, they beat us really bad off the right side of the defense, left side of our line.
Moss is deep back. And turned and handed to him. Got a little hole there. Out to the 7 yard line. They'll bring up third down. About 12 yards to go for the Cougars.
Third down and long is going to be tough.
Yep, especially deep in your own territory because they're just going to come all out on the defense. 3rd and 13, ball at the 6 yard line. Turn and hand it to Moss again. He's hit immediately. Did get to the line of scrimmage and then thrown back.
We'll bring out the punter.
4th down. We'll bring Lynch on the punter away. He'll stand deep in his own territory, his own end zone, excuse me. Need to get off a good punt here. That'll give them good field position again. They're standing at our 40. 4th and 11 for the Cougars. Lynch standing about halfway end zone. Gets away, gets a good kick away. They'll fair catch it at the 40. They'll start right at the Newnan Cougar 40 yard line.
31 yards covered on the punt. Not bad. Now the defense will be asked to answer the bell.
Defense has got to step up right here. Like you said, Westlake's had trouble scoring these reaching games. Only scored, actually scored 21 last week, but that was in an overtime game. Had to go overtime to beat Pebblebrook.
Yeah, I don't think they put many points on the board in regulation with 14 and 14 in both region games so far.
They'll start at the Cougar 40 yard line, 1st and 10. Sims in the shotgun. That pistol turns it hand to the back. He fumbles, ball's on the ground. We pick it up. Cougars have it. First turnover, the Cougars get the break. They'll have it at the 40 yard line. No, excuse me.
35.
35.
Malik Hussey picked up the fumble. Let's see.
Isn't that Hussey?
Yeah, who was it who knocked it?
Right here. 32? No, on his back. Who was on his back right there? Was that Jeter?
Keeping an eye on it. I don't think so. It was 19. That was, let's see, that was James Mason.
James Mason made a good play, knocked the ball loose. First turnover of the game. Cougars have good field position at their 35 yard line.
They needed that desperately.
They sure did. Now we need to make something happen here. Bryant Walker under center.
If anything, that's big for field position.
Exactly. Turns and hands it to Parks, excuse me. Parks picks up about 2. It's going to be rush sledding in the middle right there. We've seen that already.
He took a shot there after getting about 3 yards, and he did not fall forward.
Yep. 2nd down and 7. The ball is the 38 yard line. Walker under center. Hands it to up back. That time was that
Griggs.
Griggs.
That's going to be.
That's going to be.
We need to do that.
Yep.
We need to loosen them up there.
Griggs picks up about 5 yards on that carry. It'll be 3rd down and 2. The ball out to the 42. That was a good carry. That's like you said, man. We need to loosen them up with Griggs up front like that.
Get them thinking about multiple options there.
3rd and 3. Westlake leads 7-0. Oh, good handoff, good hole right there by the offensive line on the left side. That was Parks, I believe, got that carry. Gets the first down on 3rd down. Good carry out to the 49 yard line.
When you run that fullback, it changes the angles that the defensive linemen are accounting for a lot of times.
This time we turn and hand it to Parks again. Following up Griggs in that hole. Picked up about 5 yards on 1st down. That was a good carry again. Griggs doing the job up front blocking.
He picked up a good 5 to 7 yards after first contact. He was hit in the backfield and slipped a tackle and kept going. We're going to give him a break and bring Moss out.
Gave us almost 5 yard. We'll call it second and a long 5, short 6. 3:32 left to go in the first quarter. Westlake leads Newnan 7-0, but Newnan on the move. Turning handed to Moss. Moss picks up about 2 yards.
Bring up another third and long 3 in Westlake territory.
17 into the game. I believe they changed some jerseys. I believe that's
Tyree
Hussey. Ty Hussey, yep. 3rd and 3 for the Cougars. Walker under center, turns and pitches it to. That's Hussey. That's Hussey. I was trying to see if it was Hussey or Parks, and Hussey picks up the first down.
Ray, we had numbers on them on that play. We had them outnumbered to that side, and we've run that sweep a good bit when Hussey's come in the game. If you've watched tape on Hussey, we've run to the strong side with it.
He's got some good speed. Hussey. Harris in 35 at fullback. First down for the Cougars. And I believe Harris got the call there.
And he picked up about 3 yards at the fullback dive.
And I like that call. Same play with Griggs a few plays back. And that time Harris picks up didn't get a great spot, almost 3 yards. Second down and 7, the ball at the 37-yard line of Westlake. Turning ahead to Parks. Parks tried to get outside, and somebody made a good play for Westlake right there.
Parks missed the cutback. Nothing, not to get down on him, but you could hear the coaching staff when he did it. He had 8 or 10 yards if he went left, and he went right into the traffic. And,
3rd down and 7. Ball at the 36-yard line of Westlake. Westlake leads 7-0. Minute 56 left to go in the first quarter. Cougars on a drive. Big play here, 3rd down and 7. Ball at the 37-yard. Turn him, handed to Bryson Moss. Makes one move. Not going to get the first down. Gets to the 35-yard line.
Just doesn't have the blocking on that play. I was thinking if we got a few, we might go for it. I still think we might.
Minute 28, clock running. The offense staying on the field, Van. It looks like we're thinking about it. 4th and 6. Coach Chip Walker looks at his
timeout.
He's going to take a timeout right here. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with more Newnan Cougar football after this commercial break. First timeout.
For over 50 years, Morgan Jewelers has offered the highest in standards with customer service in mind. Morgan Jewelers offers the best in bridal, fine jewelry, timepieces, and more. Visit Jeff Morgan for all your jewelry needs. Located at 14 North Court Square in downtown Newnan, or call them 770-253-2720 and online at www.morganjewelersnewnan.com.
Can't pay to have someone else manage and update your website? Let Pearl Marketing Group build your dream site and personally train you to manage it, even if you have no experience with websites before. Pearl Marketing Group offers 20 years of experienced designers and educators that work hands-on to brand and market you. They specialize in small businesses and nonprofits, so they understand budget and time limitations. Let Pearl Marketing Group turn their passion and reputation into your marketing success. Contact Pam today for a free consultation, 678-672-9845, or visit pearlmarketinggroup.com.
We're back live at Drake Stadium. Cougars are going for it, 4th and 6. Bryant Walker under center. Back to pass. And incomplete. Westlake made a move on that ball, and I think it kind of upset the throw. He didn't hit it, but he caused us to throw it incomplete pass there. I think it was the right call, even though we didn't make it, Van. I think it was the right call there.
To go for it, I agree.
Minute 10 left to go in the first quarter. Westlake leads Newnan 7-0. Cougars had it 4th and 6, didn't make it. Westlake will take over at their own 35-yard line. Sims will operate from shotgun. This time he's got trips to the near side, single far side. And he looks to the side for a play. They may have changed up.
We're playing a little deeper as our safeties. The formation's dictating it, but I think the deep pass might have too.
Hand it off to the first back, and he's hit immediately in the backfield. falls forward for about a 3-yard pickup. We hit him in the backfield, and he struggled forward, kept his feet, picks up almost 4 yards.
Yeah.
Just shy of the 40-yard line, so they'll spot it at the 39, 4-yard pickup, 2nd down and 6. I believe Appleberry is their main running back. Gino Appleberry.
Caleb Dixon, the quarterback.
Puts in motion. He hits Appleberry, and we hit him immediately. He does pick up about 3 yards, but we 3rd down and about 4 yards to go for Westlake. Clock running here in the first quarter, 20
that was
seconds.
Played really well by Ricky Boozer. I mean, he did his job on that and slowed down that wide receiver screen, got upfield and turned him back to his help and just didn't quite get him down.
3rd and 3, the ball at the 42-yard line. Big 3rd down play for Westlake. They may let the clock run out here in the first quarter, and they do. Into the first quarter, it's Westlake 7, Newnan nothing. We'll be back with more Newnan Cougar football after this commercial break.
For all your insurance and banking needs, turn to Bill Lipo and State Farm Insurance. Bill has over 25 years of experience offering business, life, health, renter's insurance, and annuities. Bill is located at 2807 Highway 34 East in Newnan. For rates and information, call Bill at 770-251-4031 or visit insurancecoweta.com.
Find out why Red Mexican is not your typical Mexican restaurant. Located at 2 East Court Square in downtown Newnan, Red Mexican offers the best in barbecue and Mexican fusion dishes. See Chad Smith for all your large or small catering needs. Call them at 770-683-9545 or like them on Facebook. Since 1972, Golden's on the Square in downtown Newnan has produced some of the best casual Southern cooking in the region. Voted Southern Living Magazine's Best Meat and 3 in the South, Golden's has also enjoyed wide acclaim for its historic setting and friendly service. Stop by and see us at 9 East Court Square, across from the courthouse, or call us at 770-251-4300.
We're back live. Started the second quarter. Westlake leads Newnan 7-0. Westlake with the football at their own 42-yard line. 3rd and 3 for Westlake. Sims is in the shotgun. And he turns and hands it to the deep back, and he's going to struggle forward and get the first down. We hit him, but his second effort got him the first down. I believe that's Appleberry, Gino Appleberry.
That's going to be 32, and that's Marcus Johnson. They got a few backs.
Yeah, they do.
They have been winning at the point of contact here. I mean, they've been getting forward, and it's 2 plays where we stop this drive right in its tracks if we make the tackle at first contact.
First down for Westlake. Ball at the 45-yard line. They're 45. Caleb Sims, the quarterback, in the shotgun. Back to pass. Looking downfield. He's got a man open. Behind our secondary. Incomplete. Same play to the other side that time, Bam.
Got a flag on the field. The flags are pink, so they're harder to discern and not.
First flag of the game, too. We had one penalty.
With that false start down there.
Second penalty. Illegal man downfield against Westlake. That was a first down play, so they'll back them up.
I'm going to go ahead and say they faked me out because I saw the lineman release.
5 yards. Was it from the spot?
No, it's a 5-yard penalty,
okay.
But we got a 4-yard mark off right here. One guy's got it figured out over here.
Yeah, he's a little. They're going to move it now. Here we go. Move it back to the 41-yard line, Westlake. So it remains first down, but it's 1st and 15. Westlake leads 7-0. Just starting the second quarter. Caleb Sims flanked by 2 backs, and they're going to run it to one. We got him trapped up and makes a little move, picks up about 2 yards.
Cougars are getting there.
Yeah, the defense is doing their job.
Tacklers are getting to the ball carrier. Darius Gates is good to see back out there, number 96.
Yeah, but he hadn't played since the first game.
And he had quite a first game in a game of few bright spots.
Pick up 2, stuck down in 13, the ball at the 43-yard line of Westlake. I was looking at the record. We've played them. They've been in our region ever since they came up, and always a well-coached team. This time, second back, gets over midfield.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 3.
Yep, it's where they were last time. 3rd and 3, they moved the ball to the 47-yard line. Nichols, I believe, is on the carry on that time. And we can actually see the numbers better on the TV screen than we can from here because they got those silver numbers, kind of like the old Detroit line uniform. And that's what they are, the Westlake lines. Got that same line on their helmet. 3rd down and 3, 10 minutes left to go in the first half. Westlake leads 7-0. One back in the backfield with Sims this time. Shotgun, and he'll just keep it, get what he can. We hit him, and he doesn't get it. Good defense by the Cougars that time.
I think we're going to have to play defense one more play here. I think they're going to probably go for it.
That was Brandon Moore, senior linebacker, made the play. It's 4th and 1. Ball just shy of the 45, Newnan 45. Looks like they're doing their offense on the field.
They're bringing the heavy package in.
Yep. They only need 1 yard. Did
It's
Sims
a full
go off?
yard. It's about 1.5 yards.
Did Sims stay on the field or he go off?
Dixon, the quarterback?
Dixon, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
He's
13's under
in
center.
there. First time under center for Dixon. Full house backfield. And turns and handed, get the first down. That's Appleberry. Does pick up the first down, moves the ball. The ball came out, but it was already blown dead. Down to the 41-yard line of Newnan. Pretty good defense, but just second effort got him that first down. Gino Appleberry, 5'10", 195 senior. Big play right there. Westlake keeps the ball at the Cougar 41-yard line, first down. They don't take a huddle, and we don't take a huddle, so this game's moved on pretty quick. Caleb Sims sets his offense from the shotgun. 1st and 10. Westlake back to pass. We're coming. We flush him out of the pocket. He's still running, and we hit him. Still on his feet. Don't get him off his feet, and he gets the first down. Had a chance to get him in the backfield, missed him. Had a chance to get him in the open field and missed him. And stays on his feet, picks up the first down.
I tell you what, he's carrying that ball kind of loose. I think keep an eye on that as the game goes.
He carried like a loaf of bread, as they say, down to the 29-yard line. Another first down for Westlake. Westlake leads 7-0 over Newnan. 9.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Got to wrap him up.
Yeah, missed tackles have been the story of the defense for this first quarter and a half.
Hand off to the second back this time. He's in the secondary, got the first down again. Back-to-back first downs for Westlake.
That's another
21 on the carry for them that time. That's another running back. That's Nichols again. They run about 4 different running backs. And they go and hurry up here. First down from the 18. And turns it hand to Nichols again. Picks up about 5 on first down carry.
They're getting a good push, and we're having trouble getting them on the ground, Ray.
Yep. We're going to have to wrap up, there's no doubt about it. First down, pick up 5 on first down. Second down and 5. Ball to the 13-yard line of Newnan. They say second and 6. Tim's back to pass. Sort of slanted in. Complete first down. Not a touchdown, but he's going to be inside the 5. They'll spot it at the 2-yard line.
Bring up 1st and goal.
1st and goal for Westlake. Avalon, I think, caught first catch for him tonight. 1st and goal for Westlake. They already lead 7-0. 7.5 minutes left to go in the first half. This time, Sims under center. and turns and hands it to the second back. We hit him this time in the backfield and get him. No gain, actually a loss on the play.
A loss of about 3, I guess, back out. They
Right,
give them
4.
the 5, but they give us the 5-yard line on the stop.
The second and goal from the 5. That play, we had that sniffed out right off the bat. Got him in the backfield. I thought they might go quarterback sneak because that's what they did before when he got under center.
I'd be watching for the fade here.
Yep.
We're playing
Back
with
in the-
inside leverage on this bottom side.
Back in the shotgun. Second goal. This time he keeps it, pitches it late. High pitch. Runner still gets in the end zone. Touchdown, Westlake. I thought he pitched it high, Van. I thought he might have to make the adjustment, the running back, but he made a good adjustment to make the catch. And Westlake leads 13-0 at the 5.5 mark of the first half.
They have really blocked us well on the outside, right? Their receivers have blocked the run game. We're going to need to really get focused on getting off some blocks over there.
And we've got to wrap them up, too, because they're getting a second effort and get them. I believe that's the kicker. Is that
James Miller?
Miller, and it kick is up, and the kick is good. And Westlake leads 14-0 halfway through second quarter. We'll be back with more Newnan Cougar football after this commercial break.
Locally owned and operated, serving the Coweta area over 17 years, Farm and Masonry Supply is your go-to for a great variety of landscaping supplies, erosion control products, feed and masonry supplies. Find out why we are not just a feed store. We are much, much more. Friendly service with the attitude that if we don't have it, we will help you find it. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturdays. We are located at 119 Franklin Road in Newnan, 770-251-1224 or farmmasonrysupply.webs.com.
Since 1981, Southside Record Service has provided Coweta County and the South Metro area with dependable and reliable towing, recovery, and roadside assistance services. Next time you need a tow, call their friendly and professional staff of well-trained operators. Southside Record Service features a fleet of modern equipment for light and heavy-duty towing and equipment transport. Georgia DOT certified, open 24/7, 365. Give them a call at 770-964-8220 or southsiderecords.com.
We're back at Drake Stadium. Westlake leads now 14-0. 2 long drives to put points on the board. One with a pass, one with a run. We drop back Woody Waters deep, standing at his own 5-yard line. He's at the 10, 15, and knocked off his feet at the 28-yard line. First down for the Cougars.
That'd be the best starting field position, well, outside of the fumble of it.
Yeah, we started at the 35 once. Now we're at just shy of the 30. I think we'll start at the 29. Cougars trail 14-0 Westlake. No panic in the Cougars yet. We've got to wrap up. Got a long ways to go. Walker, quarterback, brings him up and hands off to the second back. I believe that's Parks. Parks picks up about. Was it Moss?
Right, it's Parks.
Parks. Picks
Parks
up almost
looked like
5.
he gained 10, 15 pounds on the sideline there.
Picks up does pick up 5 yards on first down. Second down and 5. Waters and McDonald near side. And now they bring PJ. I don't think we've completed a pass yet this game. And turn the hand to Parks, trying to get outside. He does it to 40 and hit. Got the first down at the 45-yard line. Good blocking on this side. All 3 of the wideouts put somebody on the ground that time, Van.
That was 11 yards there. We've done a good job of identifying where we have numbers and running to it.
I see Griggs coming back in, McDonald going out, and also Waters bring back Henderson wide out. First down for the Cougars at their own 45-yard line. And turn and hand it to Parks again. Parks picks up about 4 yards on first down, just shy of the midfield.
Definitely not pressing, no panic in the offense. I'm glad.
Yep.
No reason to.
Long ways to go. 5:20 clock running here in the first half. Westlake leads 14-0. Pick up 3 to give them a great spot. 2nd and 7. It's time we hand it to Parks. Wide. Gets over midfield. It'll be 3rd down and about 5 yards to go. They'll spot at the 48-yard line in Westlake territory.
Call it 3rd and a long 3. I was impressed with the spot.
Yeah,
there,
we got
Ray.
a better spot that time. We go as hurry up as we can. We can get a little more of a hurry, but we're not right here. 3rd and 3, the ball at the 48-yard line of Westlake. Westlake leads 14-0. Walker puts Waters in motion. Back to pass, looking for Waters, got him, overthrown. Waters was actually open there. Pass was a little bit high.
Brings us 4th and 3. We're going to try to draw them off, Ray?
I think looks like the offense is going to stay on the field. We did take a timeout last time, and
we're going to punt.
Yeah, we are going to punt. I see Lynch coming on the field. 4:22 left to go in the first half. 14-0 Westlake over Newnan. We bring in Kalen Lynch to punt it away. He'll stand at his own 36-yard line. They'll drop back 1 single safety. Try to punt him in the hole right here and keep him down. Good snap. One got it away. They'll fair catch it at the 16-yard line.
We had a botch in protection.
22 came flying off the corner over there.
Unblocked, yeah.
Emmanuel McQueen, he almost got the block. 9 was back receiving the punt. That's Spivey. So Westlake takes over at their own 16-yard line, 1st and 10. They lead 14-0. Region 7A game. 3rd region game for both teams. There's only 6 teams in this region. So your last 5 games are all region games, the way it works out. Caleb Dixon, the quarterback, in the shotgun, empty backfield this time. Trips of actually quad to the far side.
Empty backfield.
Yep. And he's changed it. He's got 4 wide receivers at the far side, 1 near side. We rushed 3. He's looking downfield, trying to get a pass off. He's got time and hits his late. Got the receiver for the 1st down. I'm not sure who caught it. The short man up out to the 27-yard line. They needed 10. He got 12.
Malik Hussey and 67. Demetrius Gates with the stop on that one.
Good lick, but he already had the 1st down. Moves the chains. Westlake with the lead, 14-0. Back to a normal set. And turns and handed the second back. He's in the secondary. Gets another 1st down out to the 40. Back-to-back 1st downs for Westlake.
The story of the night continues to be missed tackles.
We got to wrap up. I mean, these are good athletes. Good team. They lead 14-0. Out to the 40. 3:50 clock running here in the first half. And turns and handed the second back. He's in the secondary. He's at the 40. We got 1 man to get him. Bandu at the 20-yard line. Westlake looks like a different team tonight, Patrick. Oh, excuse me, Van.
Yeah, they look strong. Everything they're doing is working.
Oh, he's stopping right at the 20-yard line of Newnan.
We aren't helping ourselves very much either.
Don't need to give up a score here if we can possibly help it. 3:30 clock running here in the first half. Westlake with the football at the Newnan 20-yard line. Handed to the second back. Picks up about 2 yards on 1st down. Pretty good defense that time by the Cougars.
Got a score from Pebblebrook. East Coweta 7, Pebblebrook nothing. That was the first quarter score. I don't know if that's holding.
This game's gone pretty quick. Only 2 penalties in both teams.
Not many incomplete passes.
Hardly any passes. Only give him a 1-yard pickup down to the 19. 2nd and 9 for Westlake. Caleb Dixon. High snap, but he pitches it, and we hit him. And who is that?
That's Esco.
Tristan
They've
Esco.
got to wake up, everybody.
I hope so. That was a perfect shot from Tristan Esco. Just as he received the ball, he hits the running back, 32. Boom! Picture book tackle. Like that.
That was a shot, Ray.
Loses 5 yards, third down, and about 15 yards to go. 3rd and 15.
This is a huge play for the Cougars, this third down.
Big third down play here. Biggest of the game so far. 2:20 clock running first half. Westlake leads 14-0. Dixon in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Looking downfield. Got a man open, wide open. And
good news is there's a flag in the backfield.
Probably holding. Man wide open, though. Inside the 10-yard line. Made the catch. It's a first down as it stands, but I believe it's coming back. The flag's thrown right at the 25-yard line. Break for the Cougars if they're bringing it back, Van.
They appear to be. I did not see a penalty.
Here we go. White hats come to near holding. Where it's thrown, we've pretty much figured it was going to be the holding. 10-yard penalty from the spot. I believe it was at the 25-yard line, so back to the 35. Third down and 25 for Westlake. Break for the Cougars that time because the receiver was wide open.
Boy, was it.
That was number 9, Spivey. 3rd and 25. The ball at the 35-yard line for Westlake. Put a man in motion. Empty backfield. Shotgun. Drop straight back to pass. We're coming. A little screen. We got to get him on the ground. He's still in his feet. We do. Good open field tackle. Ty Hussey.
Malik, I believe.
Malik. Got 2 Hussies out there. Malik made the tackle.
It's going to bring up 4th and 22.
Ball would be far hash mark. It'd be from the
be a 47-yard field goal, something like that. I'm
not sure if they'll try that.
I think they're just going to go for it.
It looks like they do leave the offense on the field. Long look to the sideline. Caleb Dixon. The whole team's looking at the sideline like we do when nobody huddles, waiting for a play. I don't know what you pull out of the back. 4th and 22. They may have to take a timeout here. They take clock running. I'm trying to one. It looks like they'll take a timeout. They used as much clock as they could right there, which was smart, man. Down to 1:02 in the first half. They lead 14-0 Westlake. We'll keep it right here. We've got one play coming up. 4th down for Westlake in 22. You would think it's a passing situation. They scored on a long pass play, first touchdown. 1:02 left to go in the first half. 14-0 Westlake.
This is an important 4th and 22 stop on defense.
They did the smart thing. They used as much clock as they could that time. Used it down to the 1:02 mark. Defense has really got to be heads up right here for the Cougars. Need one player on the field. Now we're ready. Westlake actually huddled on the far side with their head coach. They'll operate out of the shotgun. 2 receivers this side, 2 far side, 1 back. 4th and 22 with 1:02 left to go in the first half. They put a man in motion. Drop back. And he'll just try to heave it up. And we knock it loose. Looking for the interception, but we knock it down. Good play by the defense. Who is that, Van?
There's a flag in the backfield. We're obviously going to decline it. That was 21. That was A.J. Alford.
He knows if he caught it, he might have had a chance to go. He did knock it down. Flag at the 40. Holding. We'll decline it. 54 seconds left to go in the first half. The Cougars do decline that penalty. Westlake leads 14-0. First and 10 Cougars on 32-yard line. 54 seconds left to go in the first half. I would think if we got a big game, we might consider
a chunk play.
Yeah. We do have 2 timeouts left. Walker back to pass and hands it off to the back. That's Parks. And Parks picks up about 5 yards on first down. Brings up 2nd and 5.
I expect us to hurry right
Yeah, we
here.
are going to
trying
hurry.
to see if we can get another play and pop one.
Waters is on the field. He was out that play. Clock running 32, 31. Actually 6 yards. Hand off to the back again. And he's going to be hit the line of scrimmage and nothing. Westlake was waiting on that play.
Ray, I feel like he missed the cutback again.
Yeah.
Look on
if he could cut back here.
There's a guy
right up on his fullback.
There's a linebacker filling the gap. I think he saw what I couldn't see.
Clock's going to run out here in the first half. At halftime, your score is going to be Westlake 14, Cougars nothing. We'll be back with more Newnan Cougar football after this commercial break.
Are you looking for a place where there's great food and good drinks come together? Then STO Locals is the place to be. Or come on over for chicken wings, hamburgers, or hot dogs, where you can catch the game on TV or just hang out with your friends. So head on over today for great food at STO Local. Highway 54 in Sharpsburg.
Working hard, trading speed, not sure of your results? Blow up that thinking. Explosive Mechanics in Peachtree City can maximize your workout, track your results, and help turn you into that elite athlete that you want to be. With a track record of proof, check them out. Facebook.com, Explosive Mechanics. Carl Smith & Son Building Supply in Turin, Georgia is your hometown lumber supply company. Whether you're a homeowner looking to do a small project or a builder looking to build an entire home, they have what you need when you need it. Carl Smith & Son Building Supply in Turin, Georgia.
Sharpsburg Tire knows that tires may be the most important part of your vehicle. They carry a complete line of new tires. They also have a good variety of low-mileage used tires. Sharpsburg Tire does computer balancing and total wheel alignment along with lube, oil, and filter service. Make sure you stop by and see Denny or his daughter Melissa.
Keith White here from Southside Auto Parts, your local Napa Auto Parts dealer. I've got some special news for all you racers. We are now carrying Schaefer's oil and VP products. These products available at the Southside Auto Parts locations in Fayetteville, Peachtree City, Newnan, Palmetto, and Turin.
Hey man, money is tight. If you need to make a dash for some cash, the fine people at Gentry Recycling in Newnan have some cash that can help you make ends meet. Gentry accepts just about anything and pays top dollar for aluminum cans, scrap metal, copper, cars, and even old appliances. Make a dash for some cash to Gentry Recycling and Auto Salvage. They're at 15 Mayo Royal Road, just west of Newnan off the Carrollton Highway. Or give them a call, 770-254-8233.
You're listening to Stream City Radio.
Since 1981, Southside Wrecker Service has provided Coweta County and the South Metro area with dependable and reliable towing, recovery, and roadside assistance services. Next time you need a tow, call their friendly and professional staff of well-trained operators. Southside Wrecker Service features a fleet of modern equipment for light and heavy-duty towing and equipment transport. Georgia DOT certified, open 24/7, 365. Give them a call at 770-964-8220 or southsidewreckers.com.
As a lifelong Cougar family, the Motlas are proud supporters of Newnan High School athletics. Thanks to the Motla family for helping make it possible for you to be able to watch or listen to tonight's action. Please don't hesitate to call Van, Jessica, or the Motla Hines team for all your real estate needs. Call them today at 770-376-7778. That's 770-376-7778. From the Motla family to yours, go Cougars.
We're back live at Drake Stadium, and with me, Dr. Chase. Dr. Chase, thanks for being with us. A lot going on here at Newnan High School.
Oh, absolutely.
Sports-wise, football team, now we're down 14-0 at halftime to Westlake. Girls softball, Sweet 16.
Great season. Phenomenal group of athletes.
And then girls volleyball.
We're looking forward to an exciting game tomorrow at 2 o'clock.
Be right here right here. Come to Newnan High School and see that at the new gym, won't it?
That's right.
A lot of things going on at Newnan High School. What I hear about the academics, I mean, it's really, you got it on the right scale, we're making a lot of progress.
Well, we've got a phenomenal group of teachers and staff members. We are excited for the release in a couple of weeks of our state CCRPI score. Graduation rate is up. Academics, our students are performing better, and you can tell that the hard work the staff has put in is starting to pay off, and we can't wait to share the good news in a couple of weeks.
Well, you keep us up to date with your Facebook. I please appreciate that. It's easy to follow the Cougars.
Absolutely.
And you really do a good job with that. We appreciate that. We were talking about technology. We've got CEC students helping us in doing the broadcast.
Absolutely. And we've got students here who come to Newnan High School and other schools helping lead the way.
Yeah.
Making them college and career ready. That's what we're about.
Well, you've been, this is what, your
fifth year's principal.
That's hard to believe.
I know, right? 10 years at Newnan High School.
10 years.
5 years assistant principal, 5 as principal.
Well, we're glad to have you here. Everything you've done is positive for us, from academics to sports. I feel like we lead the way.
Absolutely, and we've got a phenomenal team, and I think what you're seeing right now is a lot of folks coming together and pulling together in a common direction. I think it shows in athletics, academics, fine arts, and across the board. It's definitely great to be a Newnan Cougar.
Well, you've got a great faculty, and I know a lot of them, but everybody's got the same goal, is to work toward for the kids.
Absolutely. It's the kids come first, and what we found is that when you put teachers who are passionate about their content area with kids, with supportive families, and community members, we know we can move mountains.
And I'm excited what you said about the test scores. I mean, that's awesome.
Well, we've got a lot of phenomenal teachers who are really getting in there, going the extra mile, and you can't beat that when you have teachers all pulling in the same direction.
And what it really shows is when your child goes off to college and they compete with everybody else.
Absolutely. Last year, I think we had 10% of our student body who graduated got into the University of Georgia. We have more students getting into Division I schools, the Ivy Leagues, historically black colleges and universities, but it's because our counselors individualize how they work with students, teachers push them, and administrators support them. So we're excited.
I met a counselor I hadn't met today. He was in the booth, and he was excited. I mean, I just like his atmosphere, just like his enthusiasm.
That's right. We got Mike Barnes is helping with athletics. We got Miss Pam Lewis, lead counselor here tonight. Got instructional coaches, teachers all here pulling for the Cougars.
That's great. It's good to see them out supporting athletics and academics.
Absolutely. And our football game and our football team stepping up. Coach Walker has really brought a renewed sense of purpose and energy to the team. You can tell by how many kids are coming out for practice every day and how much they're improving every game.
And I like his enthusiasm. I like his coaching staff. He brought some of his coaches with him. Some of the coaches were here. They kind of meshed perfect to me. They're a young group, and they're excited about the kids. The kids are excited to play for them.
Well, and we've got a head football coach that he shows up at almost every sport. He follows our sports on social media, but he also knows his athletes by name. And we've always had great head football coaches here. It's part of our legacy, and seeing Chip Walker continue that legacy is pretty exciting for everyone.
It really is. I've enjoyed getting to know him. He came down from far away from Sandy Creek, but he's really put his stamp on the program already.
Absolutely.
Matter of fact, his son is a quarterback, and he came with him. He's a senior, good leader out there.
Absolutely, and he's a great young man, and it's got to be a pretty daunting challenge to go from a successful program to a new town. But Bryant has jumped in there, and he's leading the team out there, and a very humble leader, and we're excited to see that.
We really are. Again, the academics here at Newnan High School are top-notch. Like you said, just the kids that go to other colleges, you can see, they come home, they're competing. We got people going in the medicine field, in the law field, pharmacy, every phase. If they want to do it, they get the education here. They get the foundation here to start.
Well, we had Civics Day, and our social studies teacher brought some hometown leaders here in the building. And we had, Lynn Smith, former Newnan teacher here, sharing with students her experiences. We've got judges and leaders from our community who graduated from Newnan High School, and they're still part of the family. And 190 LaGrange Street still going on strong.
It's great. I like everything you've done here, Chase. I appreciate you being a guest here tonight. I've had a hard time getting you because you're so busy. I mean, everything's so busy, but it starts with the top, and I appreciate what you do.
Well, we appreciate all the community support and anything we can do to help Newnan and Coweta County. We look forward to seeing what's coming next.
And that's what the faculty said. The community is so supportive, and that's really a big part of this.
Absolutely. In tough times and in good times, they're there with us working hard, and we've got parents who dedicate their time to their students and to our program, so we're seeing the benefit of it.
Yeah, we did senior night tonight, doing a little early because of EC, the game next in 2 weeks, but it was huge senior class that was involved in everything. I mean, from cross country, the arts, the band, football, softball.
And when you see that all of our coaches support the idea of students playing multiple sports to strengthen them as an athlete, but also there's a focus in our fine arts program, John Elderwan's band and chorus and drama, that academics and grades come first, and these extracurriculars pull them in and connect them to the community. And tonight we also had our ambassadors out here with our clubs for a trunk or treat and giving back to the community, letting the little kids come on campus.
That was awesome. First time we've done it, I think. They did it on the baseball field. It was, like you said, trunk or treat. Saw hundreds of little kids out there, and it was awesome.
Having a good time and let them see that there are some positive things to do.
Yeah. With that, we'll take a break. Halftime score is Westlake 14, Newnan nothing. We'll be back with more Newnan Cougar football after this timeout. Chase, thank you very much.
Attention, people! Do you think you have what it takes to survive the zombie apocalypse? Join me, and together we'll destroy the zombie horde and survive. This is Apocalypse, only at 13 Stories.
Superintendent Dr. C. Burke and Newnan High School is proud to present the 75th edition of the Newnan High School Marching Band. The Newnan High School Marching Cats 2017 production, entitled Perception, utilizes the music of Peter Gabriel of Genesis, Sting of the Police, and Rob Stein to weave together a dynamically sonic and visual experience for the audience. The band is under the direction of John Elderwan and Chad Reynolds. Assistant directors are Oscar Prado and Kira Sink. Maddie Scarborough is the color guard instructor, and the battery instructor is Chris Brown. Additional staff includes Blaze Carter, Shoe Tree, and Morgan Cruz Bennett. The Fine Arts Department Secretary is Ken Martin. The band is under the field direction of drum majors Heather Bishop and Rachel Wilson.
One of my technicians used to be in the phone. She said, "We're doing so much to let you sign off this stuff. We got to do everything He's kind of good.
Drum majors, is the band ready? You may take the seat.
Are you looking for a place where there's great food and good drinks come together? Then STO Locals is the place to be. Or come on over for chicken wings, hamburgers, or hot dogs, where you can catch the game on TV or just hang out with your friends. So head on over today for great food at STO Local. Highway 54 in Sharpsburg.
Working hard, trading speed, not sure of your results? Blow up that thinking. Explosive Mechanics in Peachtree City can maximize your workout, track your results, and help turn you into that elite athlete that you want to be. With a track record of proof, check them out. Facebook.com, Explosive Mechanics. Carl Smith & Son Building Supply in Turin, Georgia is your hometown lumber supply company. Whether you're a homeowner looking to do a small project or a builder looking to build an entire home, they have what you need when you need it. Carl Smith & Son Building Supply in Turin, Georgia.
Sharpsburg Tire knows that tires may be the most important part of your vehicle. They carry a complete line of new tires. They also have a good variety of low-mileage used tires. Sharpsburg Tire does computer balancing and total wheel alignment, along with lube, oil, and filter service. Make sure you stop by and see Denny or his daughter Melissa.
Keith White here from Southside Auto Parts, your local Napa Auto Parts dealer. I've got some special news for all you racers. We are now carrying Schaefer's oil and VP products. These products available at the Southside Auto Parts locations in Fayetteville, Peachtree City, Newnan, Palmetto, and Turin.
Hey man, money is tight. If you need to make a dash for some cash, the fine people at Gentry Recycling in Newnan have some cash that can help you make ends meet. Gentry accepts just about anything and pays top dollar for aluminum cans, scrap metal, copper, cars, and even old appliances. Make a dash for some cash to Gentry Recycling and Auto Salvage. They're at 15 Mayo Royal Road, just west of Newnan off the Carrollton Highway. Or give them a call, 770-254-8233.
You're listening to Stream City Radio.
Since 1981, Southside Wrecker Service has provided Coweta County and the South Metro area with dependable and reliable towing, recovery, and roadside assistance services. Next time you need a tow, call their friendly and professional staff of well-trained operators. Southside Wrecker Service features a fleet of modern equipment for light and heavy-duty towing and equipment transport. Georgia DOT certified, open 24/7, 365. Give them a call at 770-964-8220 or southsidewreckers.com.
As a lifelong Cougar family, the Motlas are proud supporters of Newnan High School athletics. Thanks to the Motla family for helping make it possible for you to be able to watch or listen to tonight's action. Please don't hesitate to call Van, Jessica, or the Motla Hines team for all your real estate needs. Call them today at 770-376-7778. That's 770-376-7778. From the Motla family to yours, go Cougars.
We're back live at Drake Stadium. Halftime score, Westlake 14, Newnan nothing. We're just out ready to kick off second half. Westlake deferred to the second half. Got some scores coming up. I think Pebblebrook and EC 21-14, Pebblebrook at halftime.
Lowndes is up 20-7. Is that right?
Yeah, Camden is
over Camden.
Trailing Lowndes 21-7. Wheeler and Campbell 21-0. Campbell over Wheeler. Just looking for some local scores.
Northgate's trailing. I forget
Tri-Cities.
Tri-Cities. Actually, they're winning 9-7, I believe.
Tri-Cities 9-7. Northgate. That's probably a halftime score.
Trinity Christian was up 21-6. Last
right here, Fayette County and Morrow 7-0, and Griffin up 21-7 over McIntosh. Whitewater, we played them. That's 0-0 with Riverdale. Stockbridge 14-0 over Hampton. Cale and Carrollton 14-0. Carrollton's gone down since we played them. That might be the third loss in a row. I know they lost the last two. Rome still winning undefeated 42-0 over Villa Rica. That's Rico Zachary's team. Mary Persons 14-9 over West Lawrence. Cartersville 21-0 over Chapel Hill. We're ready for the second half kickoff, and we're ready. And we kick it deep in zone touchback in high school football. Westlake will start at their own 20-yard line. They lead 14-0. Man, we played a pretty good first half. We gave up 14 points.
We had some good moments. The tackling needs to be cleaned up, and we left some yards on the field that could have stretched some drives and maybe changed the complexion of the score, but overall we're still in it.
Yep, didn't have great field position. That was one thing that hurt us in the first half. Started inside our 20-yard line most of the time. Had one drive started at the 35 on a fumble. The only turnover of the game. Westlake with the football. They lead 14-0. Caleb Dixon, the quarterback. He operates out of the shotgun. Put a man in motion and hand it off to the back. Struggles forward to pick up about 2 yards on first down. Big drive right here, first drive of the ball, third quarter. Man, that usually sets the tone of the second half.
The defensive linemen, all three of them in on that play. Mason, Jeter, and Ja'Cory Harris.
Give him about 2 yards on first down. 2nd and 8. Westlake. Dixon turns and says something to his back. 2nd and 8. Bad snap. Dixon's going to fall on it. Actually, the back fell on it. Who is that? Is that 21?
That's 21. That's Daryl Nichols.
Nichols had to fall on it, so
bring up a third and very long.
All the way back to the 10-yard line.
3rd and 20.
3rd and 20 for the Westlake. Bad snap. First bad snap for them tonight. Break for the Cougars. Need to keep them pinned back up on this third down play. Don't let them out.
See if we see a screen or a draw here, Ray. Got our safeties deep.
We flip-flop our safeties. Now we're ready. Dixon looks to the sideline for a play. Resets his offense. 3rd and 20. Drops back to pass. Now runs up. Still on his feet at the 20. Got the first down. Boy, that was a shot that time by Esco.
To hold him short.
I think he's going to be short. And where he hit him, it's close.
They're giving it to him. I thought he was a yard short.
Good. Esco really laid a lick on him.
He didn't get the 30, but they gave it to him. It'll be first down.
3rd and 20, and we let him get the first down. That was a quarterback. It wasn't a design run, but he made it first down. That hurt.
I thought we were going to get a hold call in the backfield, but it didn't come. We got some in the first half that I was not so sure I saw, but that's a huge letdown for Newnan right there.
Just a quarterback sneak. He just ran right up the middle and got the first down.
He got about an extra yard on that spotter.
Yeah,
short.
I don't think he got to the 30, but they gave it to him. First down for Westlake. Dixon. Good snap this time. Rolls right, left. Bad snap again. Ball's on the ground. I believe he just fell on top of it. I believe that was Nichols again. 2 of the last 3 plays have been bobbled and put on the ground by Westlake, and we can't get it.
That's what happens when you force an early pitch. It's not comfortable and it's off the mark, and
his pitches hadn't been
back on it.
His pitches haven't been great tonight anyway.
When he's had time, they've been okay. When we forced it early, he's been suspect with it. So
loses 6 on the play. 2nd down and 16. Ball at the 24-yard line. The only turnover of the game so far is the Cougars did knock one loose in the first half, but couldn't get points out of it. Westlake leads 14-0. They send trips to this near side, single far side. And this time he keeps it. Dixon keeps it. He's at the 40, at midfield. Can we catch him?
I think we're
30, and we do catch him at the 30-yard line. That was a design run all the way by the quarterback. And nothing fancy, man. He just got it and kept it. We run him down at the 30-yard line.
He pulled it real late, and we were there. And just both guys played the fake. Yeah.
First down again for Westlake. That was all the way from their 30, wasn't it?
That was.
40-yard pickup. Officially 46. 8.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Westlake with the football. They lead 14-0. And they look like no flag, but the whistle on the play.
No, we got a flag on the
far side.
About on the 12-yard line.
It's like they took a lot of time. I think it's
maybe a false start on the receiver. We didn't see.
I didn't see the call yet. 5 yards against
the Lions.
delay of game. I thought they used a lot of time.
Moves the ball to the 35-yard line.
1st and 15 from the Cougar 35-yard line. 8 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Westlake's had the ball the whole third quarter. So far, it's driven down to the Cougar 35-yard line. Design run again by the quarterback. And he gets about 5, gets back to the original first down. Marker.
Yeah, right. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Yeah. That was another design run. But he hadn't run the whole first half except when it had to. And 2 design runs in this drive.
Including that backbreaker 20-yard pickup on 3rd and 20.
2nd down and 10. The ball right on the 30-yard line of Newnan.
5 yards. 2nd down and 10 for the Lions.
Dixon in the shotgun, drops straight back to pass. Looking the same play. First half, got a man open and overthrown. We had pretty good coverage over there, Van.
Bridges was in his back pocket again, but a good throw.
That's what he
great
scored
throw.
on. Yep.
It could have been the same result as that first one.
Just a little bit overthrown. Brings up 3rd and 10 from the 30. Westlake leads 14-0.
Got to get them off the field on 3rd and long if we want to get back in this game.
Got to. Let them off the hook on 3rd and deep. 20 last in this drive. Westlake had the ball the whole third quarter. 7:17 left to go in the third quarter. Third and 10. Drops back to pass. We got pressure. Boozer's got him. Sacked by Ricky Boozer.
Ricky Boozer's having a good night tonight.
He's had a good season, Van. I think he leads the team in tackles.
That brings up 4th and long.
Loses 4 yards, almost 5. So it's.
I don't know if they're going to punt or go for it.
I think they're going for it. They've gone for it all night. I don't think they punted all night, have they? 4th and 14 from the 34. I was watching their kicker at halftime kick, the place kicker. He doesn't have the leg. He's about 30 and in. Be a little bit out of his range. They'll go for it. They leave the offense on the field. 6.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Back to pass. Quick pass. Got a man open. Caught it. First down. They've converted on 3rd down all night.
That was 4th and
that was
4th and 14.
The second time. And they got it. That's the second time they've gone on 4th down. But they've converted on 3rd and 4th all night tonight and kept the drive alive. Had to get to the 20 exactly where the ball is. First down, Westlake. They don't do any fancy stuff. They just beat you with what they got.
Right.
First and 20, 1st and 10 from the 20. Low snap, gets it up, gets to the running back, and he picks up almost 15 yards all the way down to the 6-yard line. Another first down for Westlake.
He picked up 10 of it after contact, so it's more of the same problems.
Marcus. It's 1st and goal from the 7.
13-yard gain and a
First down. Westlake, 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. They've had the ball the whole third quarter, trying to put points on the board. They lead 14-0. Caleb Dixon, the quarterback. And I think they took too much time again. Late flag. Now this time somebody moved. Encroachment on the offense. Back them up 5. Back them up 5. It'll be 1st and goal from the 12.
Illegal procedure, the call against the Lions. 5-yard penalty. Moves the ball.
Bridges is one-on-one with the wide receiver over there. I believe it's Spivey. First and goal from the 12. Back to pass, got a man open. We knock it down. Good play by Esco.
I'll take it. I thought it was up there to be caught for us.
I did too. We knocked it down. That's Esco. He's had a good game tonight.
Had a couple of big hits.
Tristan Esco. He'll bring up second down and goal from the 12. That was the play they converted on fourth down.
Second down and 12.
I believe it was the tight end. Need a bad snap here.
Need something.
But slow snap. He picks it up and hands it to back, and he's in the secondary. He's going to score. Touchdown. 12 yards on a busted play, really. Slow snap. He picked it up, handed it to the back, and he goes 12 yards for the score.
Ray, I bet there's 45 missed tackles so far tonight. It's really hard to watch them do it because you know they're frustrated.
Yep. Westlake leads now 20-0. 5:14 left to go in the third quarter. They bring on their place kicker. I believe it's Baskin. Is that Cameron Baskin?
It was James Miller was the kicker earlier.
Good hold, good kick. Westlake leads 21-0. There's a flag or whistle. I don't see the flag. I do see the flag. It must be against Westlake. They're coming to the sideline and took it over with Chip. I think we're going to make him kick it again. Let's see the call. I don't see the call yet. I see the white hat, but he had made a procedure again. Westlake. Back him up 5.
Illegal procedure will call against the Lions.
We'll back him up 5. Still pretty much a chip shot for the place kicker, Miller. Spots it right at the 15-yard line, 25-yard extra point try. Dixon holds it. Low snap. He's going to pick it up and go with it, and we hit him. So this time, no good.
Making him re-kick turns out to be a good move.
Yep. Take that 1 point off the board, makes it 20-0, Westlake. That's one problem they've had. They've made it work, but they've had low snaps. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more Newnan Cougar football after this timeout.
Attention, people! Do you think you have what it takes to survive the zombie apocalypse? Join me, and together we'll destroy the zombie horde and survive. This is Apocalypse, only at 13 Stories.
Are you looking for a place where there's great food and good drinks come together? Then STO Locals is the place to be. Or come on over for chicken wings, hamburgers, or hot dogs, where you can catch the game on TV or just hang out with your friends. So head on over today for great food at STO Local. Highway 54 in Sharpsburg.
Back at Drake Stadium waiting for the kickoff. Westlake up 20-0, 5:15 left to play in the third quarter. And Ray, we got to get it going.
We got to go. Back deep is Waters and Williams standing inside their 5-yard line. Middle of the kick. Waters will take it at his own 4-yard line out to the 10. And dives out to the 25-yard line. So Cougars will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ray, the story of that last drive was just missed opportunity after missed opportunity. We had chances to make tackles. We had guys in the right spots to make plays, and we just didn't make any of them.
And they converted on a 3rd and 4th down to keep the drive alive. One we had at 3rd and
3rd and 20, 4th and 14.
And they converted both times, and that kept the drive alive. Cougars trailed 20-0, the fan said. 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. First possession, third quarter, the Cougars. Brian Walker, the quarterback, turns and hands it to Parks. Parks picks up about a yard, but didn't get much on that play. Out of the 26, maybe nothing.
He got 2, I think they gave him.
He did get 2, I think. Pick up 2 yards, second down and 8, ball out of the 26. Brian Walker in a hurry. Up the line of scrimmage. Back to pass, looking downfield, got a man open, complete. Harris, first down, and out to the 40. First complete pass for the Cougars tonight.
Right.
Brian Walker to P.J. Harris.
I think we're going to have to get a little, mix it up a little bit, and get them out of the box.
Moves
out run plays.
Exactly. Good pass play.
Eventually, we're going to be working against the clock.
We are working to Harris. Out to the 40-yard line, first down. And turns it handed to Parks. Parks hit right as it gets in the hole. No gain on the play. Second down and 10. There's not a lot of running room in the middle of that line.
Yeah, they're teeing off on the run game.
Parks comes out and Moss comes in. Three, Elijah. Near side, Waters far side. Turns it handed to Moss. Moss picks up about 2 yards on second down kick. Third down and about 8 yards to go.
Under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Down 20-0.
Got to speed up the game a little bit for the offense if we can. 3rd and 8. Ball at the 42. Quick pass complete. First down. Is that PJ again?
PJ Harris again. I was wondering if we might get a flag for a late hit here, but I think we're going to keep it in the pocket.
They did. There's a little discussion about it, man, but no flag. They moved the ball into Westlake territory at the 45. Actually spotted at the 46. First down. That's 2 catches for PJ tonight. First down for Newnan. This time it's a pitch back to Moss and try to go wide, and they string it out and stop the play.
That was
actually
Hussey.
That's Hussey. Hussey's got the speed. He just didn't get the block to get out of here. No gain on the play. Second down and 10. Ball at the 46.
I've never seen him line up as a running back and not take the toss sweep to the strong side. I mean,
Yep.
If I can predict it, it can be kind of predictable.
Yep.
That's
that. Second and 10. Ball at the 46. Reverse, and he slips down. That's Moss, I believe.
Just didn't get a block there.
Yeah.
That was Hussey again.
And he slipped down looking for a block. Loses about a half a yard on the play.
Got a good block from Parks there. Martavia Parks made the block that gave him a chance, and we just didn't get one on the edge.
Third down and 11. Lose about a half a yard on the play. Ball at the 47 of Westlake. Walker back to pass. Got a man open and overthrown. Harris is the intended receiver. So it brings up 4th down and 11. At this point in the game, I think we're going to have to keep the offense on the field. Coach Walker's looking at his notes.
I just hadn't seen us stop them.
No.
I mean,
we need points in the ball. We'll keep the offense on the field. 4th and 11. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. This time, Brown will operate out of the shotgun. Straight back to pass. Oh, overthrown. He had Woody open and overthrown. Brings up
turnover on downs.
Yep. Westlake takes over on downs. Defense has been on the field a lot tonight. They're back on the field now. Westlake takes over at their own 47-yard line. They lead 20-0 over Newnan. Can't get a break, man.
Yeah, we're kind of not making our own breaks, though.
Maybe the defense can make a play here. Only one turnover in the ball game. Cougars do have a fumble recovery by Malik Hudson. Caleb Dixon, quarterback, brings his offense on the field.
Ray, the effort's been there.
Yeah,
I don't have any question of the effort. The execution's suffering at the moment.
Westlake 1st and 10 from their own 47. Minute 56 left to go in the third quarter. Low snap again. Caleb picks it up, makes a move, and we'll sack him. That's been their bugaboo tonight. They have had that bad snap all night. We just can't take advantage of it.
Right.
Loses about 4 yards on the play.
They've started out behind the chains on
several
pretty much every second down since the third quarter started. We're coming down to under a minute and a half to go.
Loses 3. 2nd and 13. The ball spotted at the 44-yard line, Westlake 44. Good snap this time. Hands it off to the second back. We hit him. Loses yardage on that play. Good defense. Host of Cougars that time. Another yard loss on that play, maybe 2. 3rd down and 15. Back to the 42-yard line. So far, so good. Defense have made the plays.
Probably looking at last play of the quarter coming up.
50 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Westlake has scored in this quarter. They lead 20-0.
We're possibly looking at a delay of game.
Yep, I think they're going to take a delay. They're using a lot of time. And it looks like they'll get it off. Turn the hand to the second back. Struggles to get to the 48, the original line of scrimmage. Does pick up about 5 yards.
Now the question comes, are they going to go for it on the first play of the fourth quarter?
16 seconds as they unpile. That should be the last play of the third quarter. I think they'll just wait for the clock to wind down and crank it back up. It'll be 4th and 9 from the 48 when we start the fourth quarter. That's the end of the third quarter. Newnan Cougars trail 20-0 to Westlake. We'll be back with more Newnan Cougar football after this commercial break.
Are you looking for a place where there's great food and good drinks come together? Then STO Locals is the place to be. Or come on over for chicken wings, hamburgers, or hot dogs, where you can catch the game on TV or just hang out with your friends. So head on over today for great food at STO Locals.
For over 50 years, Morgan Jewelers has offered the highest in standards with customer service in mind. Morgan Jewelers offers the best in bridal, fine jewelry, timepieces, and more. Visit Jeff Morgan for all your jewelry needs. Located at 14 North Court Square in downtown Newnan, or call them 770-253-2720 and online at www.morganjewelersnewnan.com.
Can't pay to have someone else manage and update your website? Let Pearl Marketing Group build your dream site and personally train you to manage it, even if you have no experience with websites before. Pearl Marketing Group offers 20 years of experienced designers and educators that work hands-on to brand and market you. They specialize in small businesses and nonprofits, so they understand budget and time limitations. Let Pearl Marketing Group turn their passion and reputation into your marketing success. Contact Pam today for a free consultation, 678-672-9845, or visit pearlmarketinggroup.com.
For all your insurance and banking needs, turn to Bill Lipo and State Farm Insurance. Bill has over 25 years of experience offering business, life, health, renter's insurance, and annuities. Bill is located at 2807 Highway 34 East in Newnan. For rates and information, call Bill at 770-251-4031 or visit insurancecoweta.com.
Find out why
right
next
down
is
20-0. Westlake is 4th and 9. Westlake, they'll punt it from their own 35. Decent kick. We got two backs back, filled it, and they'll let it bounce at the 20 and roll dead at the 20-yard line. Cougars start at their own 20-yard line, 1st and 10. They trailed 20-0 to Westlake. They had sitting watching the game and listened to the game. It hadn't been out of play. Westlake's been able to convert on the 3rd and 4th down and keep the drives alive and get the score.
Missed opportunity here and there, and one guy not quite doing his job on a play here and there, and it's 20-0.
20-0 region game. Both teams come in the game tonight, 2-0 in the region. Whoever wins this game will take a giant step to winning the region. They won't win it, but they'll be in the driver's seat. Bryant Walker, the quarterback, as we start the fourth quarter. Under center. Back to pass, looking downfield, got a man open. Waters, complete, and out of bounds. Good throw, good catch. First catch for Woody tonight at the 36-yard line. 16-yard pickup. First down.
Score to start the third quarter from Pebblebrook is now Pebblebrook 28, East Coweta 14.
Region game, and there's another game. Campbell was up 21-0, I think, at halftime over Wheeler.
Yeah.
First down for the Cougars. Walker under center, turns the hand to the second back. He's got some room this time. That's Parks. And stays on his feet, trips forward to a 45 and gets out of bounds, stops the clock, and they give him a first down. He's going to be short.
I think he's going to be a hair short. Oh, first down.
First down is closing. They do give him the first down.
Let's go. Let's not slow this down. These guys must have not remember their long underwear or something. They want to keep moving. I don't know.
Out to the 46, right, needed 10, got 10. Another first down in his drive for the Cougars. Walker under center. Turns and hands it to first back, and is that Griggs?
Griggs, the fullback dive.
Good pickup by him. Moves the ball into Westlake territory. At the 46. Picks up almost 8 yards. Is 8 yards on first down. Cougars need to get in that NASCAR, and they're going pretty quick. Second down and 2 from the 46 of Westlake. Turns and hands it to back to pass. Drops it and falls on it. Walker recovers it, but we lose yardage on that play. Back to the 48. Rolling to his right that time, Van.
Yeah, that was an unforced error.
Yeah. Loses 2 yards on that play.
He had some pressure and I think he hit it off his own knee. Thankfully, we didn't lose we kept the ball.
Third and 5, the ball back to the 49-yard line. 3rd and 5. Pitch back to Parks. Parks needs a block, didn't get it, and he loses another yard on the play back to the midfield. It'll be 4th down and 6 for the Cougars.
And you got to go for it.
Yep, 4th and 6 when we do have to go for it. Down 20-0. 4th and 6. Ball's at midfield. We've got to get to the 44 at least for the first down. Need 6 yards. Walker under center. Griggs is a fullback. Back to pass. Steps up. Got to make. Doesn't make it.
And
Westlake will turn it over. We'll turn it over down to Westlake. Trailing 20-0. Westlake they were coming, no doubt about it. And they get Bryant at the 46. 47 with a spot. 1st and 10, Westlake. Needed a score out of there if we could get it. Had 3 first downs in that drive, Van, pretty quick. And install 1st and 10.
Somebody to step up and make a play.
We do need a big play. Somebody. I didn't see P.J. Harris on the field that set. He's got 3 catches tonight. Woody's got 1. 1st and 10, Westlake from their 46. Their coaches use as much time as they can.
Clock's not running.
But they've done this all night.
Got to delay a game.
That's about the 3rd or 4th delay a game for Westlake tonight. They get set and then they raise up and look to the sideline. And whatever they're doing is taking them longer to get the second play in or the first play. I'm not sure how they're doing it.
Right.
Back them up 5. It's 1st and 15. They're back at their own 42-yard line now. 20-0, Westlake over Newnan. Caleb Dixon just hands it off to the back. He's got the first down We'll tackle him at the 40, our 47. Oh, excuse me, our 44.
I think he's going to bring up a second and short on the 14-yard run.
They had it 15, I'm sorry. Pick up 14, second down and 1. Ball at the 44 of Newnan. The transitions hadn't been smooth because the snaps have been so low, but they've made them work.
Right.
Hand it off to the back again. He's got the first down. And a first down inside the 40. They'll spot it at the 37, first down. They're not doing anything fancy. They're just using up the clock. And they, with a lead, they can do that. They lead 20-0.
This looks like a lot of frustration out there.
Yep.
Everybody's kind of hoping something good will happen, and it's just not. And they're
another low snap. He picks it up and just hands off to the back. We tackle him this time after about a 2-yard pickup. 21, I believe that's Nichols. He's been the main ball carrier tonight, but they've got about 4 running backs. They run in and out.
That was a good tackle by Jalen Hurd in the backfield there. I believe he got a yard, but it
did hit him.
But he got penetration and started contact in the backfield. The back fell forward.
2nd and 9. This time he's back, rolls to his right, look downfield, got a man open, complete. First down, and we tackle him inside the 20. That's just a little play they run out of the backfield, and then that running back's been wide open all night tonight.
Little play action bootleg screen or
32.
Not a screen, but it's a bootleg play with the.
And they've got a new quarterback at 18 now, Jalen Williams. 18 was a.
Guess they're just getting him some work.
Yep.
Caleb Dixon's played well.
Yeah, I don't think he's hurt. I just think he's brought a new back. Time they hand it off to the second back, he struggles and picks up 5 yards on first down. Williams and Dixon about the same size. They're both 6'1". Marcus Johnson, he's had several carries for him tonight. 2nd down and 5. The ball at the 16-yard line of Newnan. Westlake leads 20-0. 7.5 minutes left to go in the ball game. Jalen Williams, the quarterback. Straight back to pass. We got some pressure. Gets it away. We got a man open and almost intercepted by the Cougars. I believe that was Esco again.
Boozer on the pressure, forced the throw.
Esco had a chance to intercept it a little bit low, but almost made a good interception in the end zone. Incomplete, brings up 3rd down and 5. Ricky Boozer's had a good game tonight. Flushed him out of the pocket. Esco made a valiant try to get it, but just couldn't come up with it. Only 1 turnover tonight. That was Westlake. They fumbled it.
They've had a lot of fumbles. Yep. Just hadn't been able to pick them up.
3rd and 5 from the 16. Westlake. Everything going their way tonight. Turns and hands it to second back. We try to get him on the ground and do at the 10, but he's got the first down. Be 1st and goal for Westlake. Nichols again. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10 for Westlake.
Well, the good news is it couldn't be any further and be 1st and any further and be 1st and goal.
Just inside the 10, so it is 1st and goal. 6:52 left to go in the ball game. Low snap again. The back picks it up this time and
he's going to get a yard. He's going to get a yard or 2.
Gains about 2 yards on that play. That was another broken play. Bad snap again. I don't know who the center is, but he's made him work for it tonight. We hit him, but he picks up about a yard. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 9. See, 18, that's Williams.
Right.
And I think they do use 2 quarterbacks. I don't think Dixon's hurt. Good snap this time. Hands off to the first back. That's
Quisenberry. Or Appleberry, yeah.
Gino Appleberry Jr., 5'10", 195. Gets it down to the 5. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 5. Both Dixon and Williams, quarterbacks, they're both juniors. So their future looks pretty bright.
I think they might be bringing Dixon back in. No.
3rd and goal from the 6. And this time they bunch everybody up on the line of scrimmage except the quarterback. One wide out. And we'll take a timeout. Cougars take Westlake takes a timeout. With that, we'll take a timeout. We'll be back with no more Newnan Cougar football after this commercial break. Westlake leads.
Find out why Red Mexican is not your typical Mexican restaurant. Located at 2 East Court Square in downtown Newnan, Red Mexican offers the best in barbecue and Mexican fusion dishes. See Chad Smith for all your large or small catering needs. Call them at 770-683-9545 or like them on Facebook. Since 1972, Golden's on the Square in downtown Newnan has produced some of the best casual Southern cooking in the region. Voted Southern Living Magazine's Best Meat and 3 in the South, Golden's has also enjoyed wide acclaim for its historic setting and friendly service. Stop by and see us at 9 East Court Square, across from the courthouse, or call us at 770-251-4300. Locally owned and operated, serving the Coweta area over 17 years, Farm and Masonry Supply is your go-to for a great variety of landscaping supplies, erosion control products, feed, and masonry supplies. Find out why we are not just a feed store. We are much, much more. Friendly service with the attitude that if we don't have it, we will help you find it. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturdays. We are located at 119 Franklin Road in Newnan, 770-251-1224 or farmmasonrysupply.webs.com.
Ready? 3rd and goal from the 6. And they hit the tight end touchdown, Westlake. Made it look pretty easy, man.
They did. They ran that play that you saw a lot out of Florida with Tim Tebow, where he would
little jump pass that Tebow used to do.
That's it.
Westlake leads now 26-0. Miller on to attempt the PAT. Good snap, good hole. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Westlake leads 27-0 with 5:12 left to go in the ball game. We'll be back with keep it here. We'll keep it here. Westlake.
So 27-0. At this point, the way that they've moved the ball and held on to it, I don't see a threat. But I would like to see us show some determination.
I don't think we've been deeper in their territory down to, I think the farthest we've gotten to the 40-yard line.
It's been, the execution hadn't been very good. We've just made mistakes, and kind of I said that the effort was there, but it's been a little lackadaisical since I said that. I kind of wanted to take it back watching us for a little bit, but I mean, no knock on the kids playing and the coaches coaching, but it's just one of those nights where it seems like the ball's not bouncing our way and it's really getting to us.
Hadn't got a break at all tonight. We got that one turnover, but couldn't take advantage of that. But it's pretty much been Westlake tonight. And they're probably playing their best game. They had to struggle to win the first 2 region games against EC and Pebblebrook. Pebblebrook actually took them to an overtime last week to win. Miller kicks the ball short to Waters at the 10, 15, and slips down at the 20-yard line. They'll spot it at the 25, actually give him a pretty good spot. The Cougars have it 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line. They trailed 27-0 to Westlake.
At this point, it's about pride, and let's see what we got.
Yep. We'll start at our own 25-yard line. Offense back on the field. Bryant Walker, quarterback. I believe that's Moss in the eye. And PJ complete first down. Good throw, good catch. That's third catch of the night for P.J. Harris.
Pass completion from quarterback number 2.
Yeah, we've hit him in that little intermediate route several times.
That's his third carry.
At least his third.
Every time for a first down. Moves the chains. Clock running here. 4:56 left to go in the ball game. Westlake 27-0 over Newnan. Back to pass again. Looking downfield, got a man overthrown. Waters was double covered there.
Yeah, he had over and under on that.
We did have PJ streaking down the field, and he scored on that. We threw a 78-yard pass to him last week.
Really? I missed that one. I wasn't in town for the game.
That was up at Campbell last week. 2nd and 10. Ball at the 38-yard line. Back to pass again. Harris open, complete, runs out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Another first down. I think every catch he's made tonight, that's his fourth catch.
His first down conversion.
Yep. He's a big kid. I mean, he's obviously going to Georgia Tech next year. I told him that block he made last week for Waters to spring him. Paul Johnson was about to jump out of his seat when he saw that play. He likes those wide receivers blocking. Another first down for the Cougars at the 48. Walker out of the shotgun this time. Flushed out of pocket, rolls left.
Called for a holding in the backfield.
Yep,
sure.
Another flag. He'll run for the first down, but it'll be called back. 2 flags on the play. One where you normally get the holding call.
Oh, I saw it. it was there.
And then another call, flag on the far side. From the spot, and it's at the 39, so holding against the Cougars. Not a lot of penalties tonight, but that one hurts. Yeah. Will back us up 10.
If it was from the spot, it's going to be way back.
Yeah, it's from the 39 all the way back to the 29.
So a 22-yard penalty?
Yep.
Or is it a
4.5 minutes left to go in the ball game. It'll be
19.
First down and 19.
No,
22, 25, isn't it? 15. More than that.
29.
29. First and 29 from our 29.
What's your 29 play?
I don't have one. From the 29, that hurt. Walker just turned, fired to the back. It's complete. Is that Moss? Couldn't tell from the far side.
35.
35, that's Harris. That's the other Harris.
Gotcha, Ashton Harris.
Good pickup on first down. Brings up second down about 20, I believe 20 yards. Second and 20. Clock stop. I think he ran out of bounds. Now it's 4:22 left to go in the ball game. Walker under center. And tackle right there. 2-step drop, he's tackled right at the 30-yard line.
Yep, they were sitting on that route, and
he couldn't.
Wise that he didn't throw it, and then backside pressure got to him.
It's looking for Harris again, but he was covered. Back to the 30. It's third down and long. 28. Third and 28. And turns it head to the back. That's Parks. Parks is going to lose a yard on the play. It'll be fourth down and
they had a guy back there by the time, who could have taken the hand off. It was a good play to get to lose too.
We bring in Lynch to punt it away. They'll drop back Spivey in deep punt formation for Westlake. Westlake's going to go 3-0 in the region. Cougars will go to 2-1.
Formation number 31, Kevin Lynch.
Good snap. No pressure, gets it away. Fielded at the 40, 45, right up the middle, midfield, and tackled at the 48. Good return that time. Low snap, took advantage of it. A low kick and took advantage of it. It'll be 1st and 10. Just in Cougar territory at the 49.
Just under 3 minutes, 2 minutes 58 seconds. Newnan trailing 27-0. Still a habit from radio to give the score and the time. We got a scoreboard and a clock.
Yep. Westlake offense back on the field. Haven't done anything spectacular, but just have done exactly what they needed to do. And they lead 27-0.
They have converted from all kinds of down and distance.
Yep.
All night.
Exactly. We've had them 3rd and long, 4th and long, and they've converted all night. This time, quarterback just gets it and runs. That's Dixon back in there, I believe, or is that another back?
Mark, it's Ravon Birch.
That's number 14. That's another quarterback tonight. That's the 3rd quarterback they've used tonight. Birch is actually a senior, 5'10", 160. Pick up, actually no gain on the play. 2nd down and 10. Clock running here, 2.5 minutes left to go. Westlake leads 27-0. 7A region game, 3rd game for both teams in the region play. Westlake will go to 6-2. Newnan will go to 3-5. Birch, quarterback, keeps it. Picks up about 5 yards on 1st down. Down to the 45-yard line.
Actually, I believe that's going to bring up a 3rd and 5.
Under 2 minutes now. Under 2 minutes. Defense has been on the field a long time tonight. 3rd and 6 from the 45. They're in the Cougar territory at the 45. Clock running. .90 seconds left to go. Hand off to the back. We hit him in the backfield, and he's going to lose yardage. Good play by the defense that time. Back to midfield.
Who's that? Going to be 46. T.J. Hill
Made a good
play there.
Made a
Got
good
back
play.
in the backfield. Big tackle for a loss. Bring up 4th down, and they are going to punt.
4th and 11.
Be their 2nd punt of the night.
Both in this half. They bring Miller on. They're kicking expert, and we'll drop back Woody Waters. Lose about 2 yards on the play, back to the midfield. Under a minute now, 54 seconds. Miller will get it away, standing at his own 35. Woody standing at his own 15. They need a player, now they got him. And I think they told him just take all the time and use it, delay a game here. Miller. Clock running, 24.
Looks like they're waiting to call timeout.
And they do call timeout before they get to delay a game. Westlake used their 2nd timeout. We'll keep it right here. Only 20 seconds left to go in the ball game. Westlake leads 27-0 over Newnan. Man, it's a region loss, but still in the hunt. 2-1. Westlake goes 3-0. We've got to go to Pebblebrook next week on the road. Another region game. And then come back home and play EC here for the last region game of the season.
Right. And at this point, I believe 2 losses gets you in the playoffs. I mean, two wins in the region.
Yeah, there's 6 teams, and I think 4
Provided
make it.
you don't get an upset out of Campbell or Wheeler over somebody. And
so we beat Campbell and Wheeler. Going into tonight, Wheeler was 0-2, and Campbell was 1-1, and they were, 0-2. And it looks like they were going to pick up a win tonight against Wheeler. At least the halftime score indicated that.
We fall 2-1, and
EC could go down 1 and 2 also. They were down 28-14, the last score we had. We'll try to update that after the game. Miller punts it away from his 35. We'll let it bounce at the 20. It'll roll dead at the 18. As the clock winds down, 8 seconds. We'll have one more snap at the 18. 1st and 10, Cougars. Westlake's going to get out of here with a region win. Look at their record, though, Van. We've played when they moved up, or we came up to 6A and 7A. We actually hold a win. I think we're up 6-2. It'll be 6-3 after tonight. Playing Westlake, they always have good teams, always have good athletes. I saw that in our notes earlier tonight.
Right.
Cougars on the field with the 18 for one more play. Bryant Walker under center. Westlake can prevent defense. They pitch it to Hussey.
Staying on his feet.
Hussey stays on his feet, gets back to the line of scrimmage and down, and that's the final play of the game. Final score, Westlake 27, Newnan nothing. We'll be back with more Newnan Cougar football after this commercial break.
Attention, people! Do you think you have what it takes to survive the zombie apocalypse? Join me, and together we'll destroy the zombie horde and survive. This is Apocalypse, only at 13 stories.
Are you looking for a place where there's great food and good drinks come together? Then STO Locals is the place to be. Or come on over for chicken wings, hamburgers, or hot dogs, where you can catch the game on TV or just hang out with your friends. So head on over today for great food at STO Local. Highway 54 in Sharpsburg.
Working hard, trading speed, not sure of your results. Blow up that thinking. Explosive Mechanics in Peachtree City can maximize your workout, track your results, and help turn you into that elite athlete that you want to be. With a track record of proof, check them out. Facebook.com, Explosive Mechanics. Carl Smith & Son Building Supply in Turin, Georgia is your hometown lumber supply company. Whether you're a homeowner looking to do a small project or a builder looking to build an entire home, they have what you need when you need it. Carl Smith & Son Building Supply in Turin, Georgia.
Sharpsburg Tire knows that tires may be the most important part of your vehicle. They carry a complete line of new tires. They also have a good variety of low-mileage used tires. Sharpsburg Tire does computer balancing and total wheel alignment, along with lube, oil, and filter service. Make sure you stop by and see Denny or his daughter Melissa.
Keith White here from Southside Auto Parts, your local Napa Auto Parts dealer. I've got some special news for all you racers. We are now carrying Schaefer's oil and VP products. These products available at the Southside Auto Parts locations in Fayetteville, Peachtree City, Newnan, Palmetto, and Turin.
Hey man, money is tight. If you need to make a dash for some cash, the fine people at Gentry Recycling in Newnan have some cash that can help you make ends meet. Gentry accepts just about anything and pays top dollar for aluminum cans, scrap metal, copper, cars, and even old appliances. Make a dash for some cash to Gentry Recycling and Auto Salvage. They're at 15 Mayo Royal Road, just west of Newnan off the Carrollton Highway. Or give them a call, 770-254-8233.
You're listening to Stream City Radio.
Final score at Drake Stadium tonight, Westlake 27, Newnan nothing. Doesn't knock us out of the playoffs, man. We're still 2-1 in the region. Other games being played, I think it was the first final tonight.
It was a very quick game.
Yeah, there was no penalties and not much passing the game. So, like you said, we're over before 9:45 tonight. Next week, we got to go on the road. We got to play Pebblebrook, another region game. Pebblebrook and EC are tied right now in the third quarter, 28-28. At one time, Pebblebrook was up 28-14, so East County's come back to tie the game. They got another quarter to play. Another region game, Campbell and Wheeler. I think Wheeler is up by 1 over Campbell right now.
That's right.
That's a fourth quarter score. And then a local game, Northgate 15,
14
over Tri-Cities.
Still going.
Still going. Like I said, we're the first game to get through tonight because pretty quick game. We'll come back and pick our players of the game. Next remaining schedule, we have, like I said, Pebblebrook. We'll play on the road next week. That's over in Cobb County, Mableton. And then we come back home and play EC here at Drake Stadium. We'll take another break and be back with our players of the game after this commercial break. Final score, Westlake 27, Newnan nothing.
Attention, people! Do you think you have what it takes to survive the zombie apocalypse? Join me, and together we'll destroy the zombie horde and survive. This is Apocalypse, only at 13 stories.
Since 1981, Southside Wrecker Service has provided Coweta County and the South Metro area with dependable and reliable towing, recovery, and roadside assistance services. Next time you need a tow, call their friendly and professional staff of well-trained operators. Southside Wrecker Service features a fleet of modern equipment for light and heavy-duty towing and equipment transport. Georgia DOT certified, open 24/7, 365. Give them a call at 770-964-8220 or southsidewreckers.com.
As a lifelong Cougar family, the Motlas are proud supporters of Newnan High School athletics. Thanks to the Motla family for helping make it possible for you to be able to watch or listen to tonight's action. Please don't hesitate to call Van, Jessica, or the Motla Hines team for all your real estate needs. Call them today at 770-376-7778. That's 770-376-7778. From the Motla family to yours, go Cougars.
We're back at Drake Stadium. Your final score, Westlake 27, Newnan nothing. And we were picking our players of the game, and two defensive guys really stood out in that game. Ricky Boozer, defensive end, and safety, Tristan Esco.
Boozer had the forced fumble in the first half, and he did a good job of setting the edge tonight and had a sack. And Esco had some big hits and a couple passes defended, and hard to pick between the two of them, so we went with both.
Yeah, both of them played a good game tonight. Unfortunately, a loss. And our offensive player of the game tonight had 4 big catches in the game. And number 7, senior P.J. Harris.
That's a pretty easy pick for me, too. P.J., we had some good play by Griggs blocking and a couple of runs, but P.J. stood out. He had 4 catches that converted first downs. So, and for me, being at home games, that's the most involved in the as a receiver, as I've seen. He's been a good blocker, had a catch here and there, but tonight he was pretty busy when we were trying to move the ball.
Last week when we played Campbell, he stepped up, had big catches, had a touchdown catch, and had a long catch for 78 yards. So he's kind of stepped his game up here to his senior year.
It's good to see on senior night.
Senior night here at Drake Stadium. Final score, Westlake 27, Newnan nothing. Season's not over. We've played 8 games. We've got 2 left to go in the region. Like we said, we go on the road to play Pebblebrook next week. A tough opponent. Pebblebrook in the past hadn't been that good in football, but they've gone to the Wing T. They're a tougher team to play. We've got to play them on the road, which is always tough. And then we come back home and play EC, which is, it doesn't matter what the score is of that game. It's going to be an all-out battle no matter what.
Right.
So 2 tough games left, both region games. Cougars are 2-1 in the region right now, 3-5 on the season all around, and looking to go on the road next week, try to pick up that region win against Pebblebrook.
Right, Ray. And basically, at this point, you're looking to play as much football as you can.
Exactly.
And you just
if
keep
you make
the
the playoffs,
season alive and go.
Yep. Looking to make that playoff. So that final score here from Drake Stadium is Westlake 27, Newnan nothing. We'll be back with more Newnan Cougar football next week as we play Pebblebrook on the road. With that, I'm Ray McKnight, Van Motla, Patrick Glory, and a host of cameramen. And I think we've got 5 or 6 cameras tonight, Patrick, so good job tonight. Thank you.